Well, thank you. I'm so pleased you came out on such a hot night, especially considering some of the really brutal reviews we got this weekend. I told the studio in our ads now we should put the words air conditioning in really big letters on the ad. This movie was rated specifically PG-13, so teenagers and adolescents could come in. I thought it should be rated TG-25, no one over 25 admitted without a teenager. I really hope you enjoy it, and I'll talk to you afterward.
I never got a sword. I only got the holder. I didn't know that's what it was for.
The audience enjoyed it, even though you didn't say anything. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. I don't want to be open up to this very handsome crowd. So why did you want to do something like this? How did this all start? Can you just talk a little bit about the process?
Well, everyone says that every movie is really three movies. It's the movie you start out to make, the movie you think you're making, and the movie you find out you've made. It's one of the great privileges in entertainment to get to make a feature film, especially on this scale, a studio feature that you know when it's released will have the full backing of a studio, a major advertising campaign, grab the world's attention. You represent a huge investment, and in this day and age, I take that very seriously. But all I can do is my best. When someone gives you that opportunity and says, let's go, we're making the movie, you go. And sometimes that's based on the actor's availability, the stars aligning, whatever it takes, and suddenly you're in it. Obviously, the successful films I've done, I don't hesitate to say that they are collaborations with some of the best and brightest people I've ever worked with. As I get older, I realize that the person I was at every significant age in my life, I still am. That 13-year-old is still in there, the 21-year-old is there, the 30-year-old. You know, so things strike me, and I think that's what happens for a lot of the audience. We connect with things not necessarily based on who we are at this precise moment, but who we've been, what's in our shared experience. And you know, when movies can tap into that in a big way, they speak to all of us. There was a lot of bonding going on in this film. Everybody loved everyone else. It was, people looked forward to coming to work every day. Michael and Jack were great. They were in the whole film, not a word of complaint ever, not once, never an argument, never a harsh word spoken. And that kind of filtered down. That's kind of my style anyway, and that filtered down to everybody. People generally were so happy and so nice on the production. It was one of the best working experiences I've ever had. I say who I want to work with, and hopefully the studio says yes. But people like Jack, and it was a good choice, and I really wanted to work with Jack. So putting myself in the film was an audition for parts I don't usually get. I want to play those Ian McKellen roles. I want things I can do an English accent, and I want to do it in a movie sometime. I think it's part of our job. You can only take a script so far, and then once you've assembled all the elements to shoot the film, I think we're obligated to keep going, and basically I see improv as the final draft of the script. But anyway, I'm glad you were here. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's been a great experience for me, whatever you think. So, thank you.